Hi guys, so today I've decided to film a video. Of course I've decided to film a video, this is YouTube. So today I've decided to film a what's in my Z palettes video. I absolutely love watching videos like this. I'm not sure whether you guys love watching them as well, but it's here, so we're gonna do it and you're gonna like it. I think the reason I love watching like what's in my Z palette videos is purely because with your Z palette you can like make your own shadows. Like I hate when I buy palettes and like I like 5 out of 10 shadows and then the other 5 I just got to deal with. So I think the advantages of a Z palette is obviously it's every colour that you've chosen yourself. You get to customize it, they're so handy and they make all your dreams come true. That's the most important thing. I will probably do just some of my favourite shades from here. Not everything, just because there are a few random ones, and yeah. These are majority Morphe and Makeup Geek. So without any hesitation, let's get right into the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get right into the video, tell you all about these shadows. So first up, we have Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek. I'm sorry, this video is just gonna be interesting because I have the longest nails and I'm literally just like... This is Creme Brulee. It's like a lovely peach tone shadow, great for a transition shade if you are a lighter shade. If you're darker like me, I don't know if you'll be able to get away with this in your crease. You could probably put this on your lid and it'll be a perfect like nice like flesh tone colour. For me, something like this would be like the colour of my lid. Like once I've like concealed everything and primed. Actually this might be a bit light, but this is a perfect lid colour. Creme Brulee Makeup Geek. Trust me to not have a bloody tissue. Just to let you guys know beforehand, these are not necessarily like my favourite single shadows. Not that a lot of these are my favourite single shadows and I'll shout out the ones that are, but there's some that are a bit newer to me and I've just got to like trial them and play around with them to find out, you know, if I like them. But I just want to show them to you guys so that you guys can make good decisions when creating your own Z palette. Act responsibly, kids. Next up is Frappe. This is another one from Makeup Geek. This is a little bit darker than Creme Brulee. I find that this has a little bit more red, orangey tone in it. It would be nice as well if you're darker for a lid colour. Crease colour I'm not sure you could get away with, but if you're one of my Caucasian girls, you will love this for your crease colour. I know a lot of people love Frappe and Creme Brulee for the crease, and they are lighter girls. The next one is Latte from Makeup Geek. This is really similar to Frappe. This is really similar to Frappe actually. I just find it's a bit more cool grey. So this one here is from Morphe. This is shade number 13. They've actually got names now, and this one I believe is called Bridesmaid. And this one is basically similar to Creme Brulee, I would say. However, this has a little bit more of a pink tone in it. I should probably show you all in the palette because that's the way that you're actually working. Creme Brulee, Frappe and Latte. This one, I don't know why I'm working in this weird order. Let me just fix this up. From the second row, I promise I'll fix up. I don't know why I just did that. Oh, this is one of the new Morphe shadows. This one is called Matte. This is like a cool beige. This is good for your lighter girls for a crease color, and it's good, like I said, if you're darker, to put on your lid. This will be a really nice lid color to just buff some like purple and browns in there with that. Another one from Morphe, this one is called Peanut, and this one is basically similar to the last one, however it does not have such a grey tone to it. This one is really similar to Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek. If I compare the two for you, this is Peanut and this is Creme Brulee. I would say that Creme Brulee is just a bit more deep, just a bit more intense, there's a lot more brown in it, and this one is a tiny bit more cool, I would say. Not cool, but just less brown actually. Another one of the new Morphe shadows. These are the new matte shadows that they came with about 2 months ago, and this one is similar to all the ones that I just showed you, and it's like a peachy pink tone. It's not actually comparable to anything that I have in my palette here. I'm just trying to get it, but I'm sure that you can find another shade like this from somewhere like Makeup Geek or even Anastasia Beverly Hills. Moving on, we are now on the second row. That's right, she's working in order, ladies and gents. This one is another one from Morphe. This one is shade 16. I think the first one that I showed you is not called Bridesmaid. I'll go on the Morphe website and put the correct names for you down in the box, along with all the UK and US links and other links for these shadows. But this one is from Morphe, is shade 16. There we go. It's like a nice dusty mauvey rose. I've owned this for so long and I've actually never used it. I've probably used it about once. I don't know what it is. It's a gorgeous colour. I've just never used it, so maybe I should get around to that. This is my Lord & Berry blush in Lotus. You guys have seen me use it in some videos, but it can also be used as a great shadow. It's a really nice rosy pinky tone. I really like this. I'm not fond of pinks on my lid just because I find that they make my eyes particularly look really big, and they're already big. This is a gorgeous colour though. I'm sure if you were light and skin tone you would really appreciate this. Or darker. Moving on to one other shade by Morphe. This is absolutely my favorite color to put in the crease. This is Cafe Macchiato by Morphe. Amazing. Just a nice like warm orange. Like it's a tiny bit cool tone, but when you like just get it in there, girls, it's so warm, it's gorgeous, amazing. You need this in your life. I'm a real big fan of oranges, browns, goldy, bronze, like all those deep, rich, intense colors. Now on to Makeup Geek. It's like Morphe Makeup Geek, Morphe Makeup Geek. This is Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. Again, so many people's holy grails, favorite shadows, and I know why. This is like Cafe Macchiato on crack. This is a new recent favorite. This is like an amazing burnt orange, brownie red in my crease. This is just heaven on earth. Like I die when I put this in my crease. I die for this shadow. Like so I die. Another one from Makeup Geek. This is Cherry Cola. I have to say in person this looks a lot different to what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a tiny like intense deep red. Tiny intense deep red. Like a red but like just a tiny bit deeper, do you know what I mean? Like not all the way to burgundy but just a tiny bit more of a deep red. Like what I'd imagine Cherry Cola can to be. Actually if you think about the Cherry Cola can, this is quite close. Maybe I'm lying. I'm lying. This is a like reddy purpley brownie, just a tiny hint of brown in it. Like this is the perfect color for your lid as well. I love doing something like this with Cocoa Bear Cafe Macchiato in the crease. As a matter of fact, I wore that look on the weekend and I absolutely loved it. Mwah. Oh, I don't even have time to talk about this shadow. Deep Cocoa by Morphe. Oh. I lied about Cherry Cola. This was the one that I'd put on my lid and put Cafe Macchiato or Cocoa Bear in the crease. You could probably do it with both, but I don't know. This one for me is just... girl. Deep Cocoa is the perfect like purpley brown, like almost not aubergine but like almost there. Wants to be aubergine but didn't quite make it. Just take a look for it for yourself. Like I can't. This is so perfect. I'm literally gonna sit through this video and just cry about every single shadow. I'm so happy with the Z palette I have now, like seriously. Another I was about to say another Americano. Well, since I said it, this is Americano by Makeup Geek. I put so much on there actually. You can just tell how pigmented that is because I swatched it for about 3 seconds, like just the reason I love Morphe and Makeup Geek shadows so much is because they are so pigmented, so worth it, cheap, just so easy to find, absolutely the best formulations, best colors, just some of the best shadows on the market. I mean, I've never really tried MAC shadows just because by the time I kind of got into makeup properly, like into shadows and stuff, like Morphe and Makeup Geeks were really, well, more so Makeup Geek at that time anyway, was like the brand that was like really up and coming and people were really just going off about Makeup Geek and how affordable and how amazing their shadows were. And guys, I bought into the hype and I don't regret it for a second. Look at that. Look at it. One more matte shade and then I have some shimmery shades to show you. I'll probably only show you like 3 of the shimmery shades I have there because there's only like 2 or 3 that are really my favorites. I don't want to jinx it, but I have not nixed one single shadow. This is Mocha by Makeup Geek. This reminds me of Smoke, or is it Deep Brown by Anastasia Beverly Hills, just a slightly like lighter version. It's like an amazing like cool tone brown. For me, I wouldn't use this in the crease because I feel like it's a bit too cool and make the crease look a bit too dark. However, I used to use it as a really nice contour shade, but Makeup Geek have actually come up with their own contour shades which I've been using. I have it on today as well, which I've been loving, but this is perfect if you are looking for a contour shade as well. You know how I'm always talking, like get an eyeshadow, don't bother investing in contour kits. Get Mocha by Makeup Geek or my other End of a Story shadow and you will not be disappointed. A lot of funny faces going on in this video. I don't know, 9 PM seems like freak or clack. So we are done with the matte shades. Moving on to the shimmer shades. Can I speak? Can I live? So these are the ones that I just showed you and we're about to move on to these. I'm not going to swatch all of them, but I will read out the names of them. This one is from Morphe. This is Burlesque. It's an amazing like rusty coppery orange like shimmer shade. Really nice. I really underestimated this shadow actually. I never realized how gorgeous it was. Maybe because I've got all of the lights on that I'm really just appreciating it. Do you know what I think it is? I think it came too soon in my life. Like I bought this shadow when I was just into the makeup game, like when Morphe was just on a puppet. But like now I'm a veteran in this game and I can appreciate this shade. I really can. Not that I was particularly disappointed in these shimmer shades. I just thought they were going to be something that they weren't, but I just keep them in my Z palette because I do love like 3 of them and I will swatch those for you now. I don't even have to tell you what this is. This right here is mother grandstand, okay? Grandstand. Grandstand. Can we just... I used this as a highlighter the other day, FYI, and it was one of the most gorgeous, intense, pigmented, goldy pink highlights I've ever found in my life. Guys, if you are looking for a highlight of that kind of caliber, of that kind of tone, Makeup Geek Grandstand is the one. Like literally. You know how like some people are like, the camera's doing this no justice. Look, you can see that ping. Spirit fingers. Those are not spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers. Oh, that hurts. If I was on a desert island and could never buy any other makeup item for the rest of my life, I would be satisfied with 100 pans of Grandstand for the rest of my life. Because think about it, listen. I put it on my eyes. I wouldn't put it in my brows. I'd use it as my highlight, use it on my button nose, do it as a subtle blush, like win-win, hello. Just want Grandstand on my face at all times. The next one is, I'm just going to swatch this from palette because I got a bit lazy and forgot that I was supposed to pick it up. This one is Marbleized for Morphe. Just a nice like goldy tone. It has almost like very slight undertones of taupe in it. And then this last one here, okay, I gave up on picking them up. The last one that I'm going to show you is Blackberry by Morphe. The pigmentation. You're sleep. Why are people sleeping on Morphe? Why? Like, Morphe's got this game on lock. Morphe and Makeup Geek have just got these eyeshadow game on lock. I've never tried any of the ABH shadows. I remember when they first came out, I was like intending on getting so much, but then I just thought by the time like I buy all these shadows, get out all the palettes that they come with, all the shipping, it's gonna cost me a fortune. So it just made sense to buy Morphe and Makeup Geek shadows instead. Morphe shadows are $2.99. If I buy them in the UK, they are about £3, £3.50 as well on Beauty Chamber. That's a little plug. Actually, I'll show you guys this one. This one's gorgeous. This one is Goddess from Makeup Geek, just in case I did not mention that as well. And then this last one is Midnight Kiss from Morphe. Purple glitter. That's what makes my world go round. And I'll swatch this Inglot one just because she's dying to be touched. This is one of the shadows from their Freedom system. It's like a mauve. It's similar to this mauve right here. However, this one has more pink undertone and this one is a tiny bit more lilac-y purple in undertone. And that's their shadow in shade 344. So that was what's in my Z palette. Now I literally want to wash all my makeup off my face and literally just put every single one of these shadows on my face. Like no foundation, no eyebrow pomade, no lip stuff, no nothing. Just every single one of these shadows on my face. Particularly Grandstand, but I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video and I hope that you guys will go out and buy some Morphe Makeup Geek shadows. There's no ulterior motive behind this. I just think that they are hands down one of the like best companies like out at the moment. Morphe is killing this. They're killing it. Their 35 palette sells out every time it comes out. They've come out with like loose powder, elite brushes. Like I have like 500 of them on deck. They are easily some of the best brushes I have, and I've been using Sigma brushes for years and years and years, and let me tell you, years and years, boo, you 21, boo. I've been using Sigma brushes ever since I started doing makeup, which is probably about 3-4 years ago. I'm telling you that Morphe brushes do compete with those ones. Makeup Geek are killing it as well, and I know that Marlena has so much up her sleeve. I just think she's amazing. Every time I watch her videos, I just feel so calm and at peace. Her voice is so soothing. It feels like she's my mum, like reading me a story and putting me to bed. Go ahead and screenshot, take pictures. I will go ahead and attempt to write the names down in the order first and foremost, then I'll put down all the links for you guys to buy all these lovely amazing shadows. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Hurt my hand. Until next time guys, bye bye. Wah.